It's your girl Erica coming at you with another video. Hey. So y'all, you already know just by the title what this is about to be. Okay, what it's about to be on tonight. So, don't get married just because. All right, let's dive in, y'all. So just like my previous video about you are single until you married, we're gonna talk about a whole bunch of stuff when it comes to don't get married because. Let's find out the reasons. All right, so the first one, and I'm gonna need y'all to listen. I'm also going to need y'all to comment in the comment section. I'm gonna need y'all to like this video. I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe to my channel. And this channel, if you are new here, it is all about 30 and over. Everything 30 and over. Okay, that is relationships, finances, fashion, entertainment, you name it. If you over 30, you do experience a lot of things, or you have experienced a lot of things. So we talk about them here. And hey, I am not an expert at everything, and so I need to see your comments in the comment sections, because most likely you might know something that I do not. Okay, so please put it in the comment section. I don't know which place this accent came from, but it sure enough ain't Haiti. Alright, so let's hit it. Okay, so the first one, don't get married because of sex. Boy, they jump right in, huh? For those of you who have seen my last video, so you know that I'm reading this from the internet, because I did say I was going to do a series of reading things from the internet when it comes to our age group, 30s and over. And this is very, very, very good. Now, I know a lot of people feel that people get married because of sex because they are young and hormones are raging and everything. Honey, it doesn't matter what age you are. Those hormones, they never go away. It is a natural feeling. It's natural to feel things. Okay, those hormones, they never go away. So do people still get married because of sex in their 30s? Yes, they do. Especially if they go to church. Especially if they go to church, they know, hey, look, if I do this, it's a sin. And so we might as well just get married so we can do what we want. And we know what they want. All right, so don't get married because of sex. I was talking to some people. They said that goes away after a while. Like, it becomes second nature, which is probably why their marriages got so much issues. But we're not. Let me shut up. Don't get married because of sex. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. All right, number two. Number two is definitely for us 30 and over people. Don't get married because you are getting old. I don't know about y'all, but I wanted to get married between 29 and 30. I'm now 30, and I'm just like, Jesus, what you did? What's going on there? You did not, like, what about seek my kingdom and you're gonna give me the desires of my heart? God, you missed that. Why? I mean, I know why, but I'm just like, oh my goodness. So yes, don't get married because you're getting old. Getting old does not mean you need to rush to the altar. Okay? Problems that you're having now, you're still gonna have them even after you get married. Maybe not the sex part, because you're gonna be able to get whatever you want. But what about everything else? What about life? I get it. You're getting old. Everybody's talking about you But don't give in to that pressure. Don't give in to the family pressure. You know, hey, so and so got married at the age of 16. Why aren't you married and you 52? Like, mind your business. Tell them to mind their business. Okay? All right. Number three, don't get married because you are of age. Okay. This goes back to number 2 because you are getting old. But not necessarily. So, yeah, it goes with it. But still, there is another aspect of that to look at because you are of age. A lot of people believe, hey, if I'm 18, I'm able to get married. And you see that a lot in the church. They turn 18, they jump and get married. Because that's what we do. We get married. We get married. Nobody's thinking, I'm not ready. Nobody's thinking, I don't have a job. Nobody's thinking, I don't have real world experience on anything. Nobody's thinking, I don't even know myself yet. But hey, I'm 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I'm going to get married because I am of age to get married. Don't let of age be a reason why you get married. Okay. All right. Number 4. Don't get married because you are lonely. Now I know that you are looking for a specific type of company. Yeah. You're looking for a specific type of company. But sis, you're going to have to be okay with being by yourself for a little while longer. Okay? Don't get married because you're lonely. Because, honey, you might get married and the man is in the house with you, but he's not with you. Okay? Next. Number 5. Don't get married because you need someone to support you financially. Get a job. I don't mean to be rude, but don't get married just because of that. Now, there are some people out there in the world who meet other people and they decide to have a common interest or common goal. Like, let's get married because I need better insurance. And the other person is like, okay, good. Well, let's get married because, I don't know, I need to have a kid or something like that. Then, they kind of come together and have that agreement, and that's what they're getting married to do. But I promise you, getting married for those type of conditions, okay, those are conditional love situations, they will go away. They will go away. At some point, one of y'all going to meet somebody you actually want to be with, somebody you want to be married to, and you're stuck. You're stuck with this person you married because you needed money, because you needed your bills paid, because you needed a surgery. Make sure you think about those decisions before you make them. Next, don't get married because you got pregnant for him. Sis, just be a single parent. It's hard out here for a single parent. I get it. You raising a kid on your own, and he probably not trying to pay no child support and all that stuff like that. But sis, don't marry him because of that kid. He will only be with you because of that baby. That's the only reason. You're just going to be hoping he falls in love with you at some point. Other people going to come around. I know I keep saying that. Because those are conditions. You don't want to be in a conditional marriage. Now I get it. You get married because, you want to fulfill destiny. You want to You want to build something. You want to build a life together. You want to, I don't know, conquer the world together. So there are a lot of reasons, but these right here, those are specific things that are just conditions. And these people sound like they're not really ready for marriage. They're just getting married because they just end up in a situation. No, let's not. All right, next one. Don't get married because you don't want to lose the person. This one is funny. So y'all real deal out there marrying people because you don't want to lose them? So you just marry them because they halfway good to you and the other half I need to go to bed. They halfway good and then the other half maybe not. So you don't want to lose them because they got money. You don't want to lose them because they talk to you right. You don't want to lose them, but hey, they don't want to marry you. Hello? Am I talking to myself? Maybe I'm talking to myself. You trying to marry them because you don't want to lose them. They're not trying to marry you. Because if they were trying to marry you, they would have been asked you to marry them. Next. Don't marry the person because of pity or out of pity. Some people are real deal out there doing that. They like, well, you know, they just getting old and they it's like they never met anybody, so I might as well just be that person. Sis, nah. I mean, he's not ugly. Nah. I mean, he does have a nice job. Nah. Well, he ain't really saved, but he is a nice person. Nah. Don't get married out of pity. I feel sorry for the person, and so you're just gonna get married. I'm just gonna marry the person. Now, this specific one, it looks like it's an African person who actually posted this. And so the next one says, don't marry because of tribe. Now, even though it sounds very specific, we can also look at it as not getting married just because we both have the same job. Don't get married to the person just because your mama know him to be a good guy and your daddy know you to be a good girl. Don't just marry him because of commonalities. I think that's the best way to put it. Yeah. I mean, I'm from Haiti. We don't have the whole tribe thing, you know, like marrying because of tribe, but we do have specific different like side of town. So we would always say, okay, the people from over there, or whatever the case might be. But there's no, don't get married if he's not from Okap. Nah, we're open. Next one, don't marry because you admire wedding gowns you see. I know some of y'all out there doing that. I know somebody's out there doing that. You see a beautiful wedding gown? Okay, here's the thing. If you go on Pinterest looking at wedding gowns, raise your hand. Hi, so I can see them. Okay. Now, I don't do it often. And I also don't get up and try to get married because I done seen a wedding gown. I'm into fashion. Which means I do think about what my wedding gown might look like But honestly, it's really the fabric. I don't, it's really the fabric. And I know I want to have, 3 different dresses, but my wedding gown is going to be 2 dresses in one. So I know that much. Anything else, I don't know. I don't know. I don't sit there and try to put all that together because ain't no man to put it all for yet. So I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But I do love admiring wedding dresses. So, but I'm not out here trying to marry nobody just because I don't see a wedding dress that's nice. All the festivities on your wedding day will go away. They will definitely go away probably the day after while you're on the honeymoon. Probably will go away. The wedding day, that is one day. It is the most exciting day ever. I get it. But that dress, you're going to put it on for hours, not for the rest of your life. Okay? You are putting it on so you can go do something that will last the rest of your life, but not the gown. Not the gown. So you have to be thinking, okay? You have to be thinking clearly when you make a decision when you get married. So it's not that you're getting married because of some dress you don't see. Next one, don't get married because you love kids. Some of us out here think, our eggs are drying up, so we gotta get on with it. Yeah, but that's not a reason to jump up and go ahead and get married and be stuck with somebody for the rest of your life. Like, oh, well, I love children. That's not going to keep you, especially when they turn teenagers and they start driving you crazy. Are you really going to be sitting there talking about, I'm married because I love children? Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Boy, you better go to timeout. And he gonna be like, who you talking to? That's a 15-year-old. Who done got the deep voice. Who you talking to? Don't talk to me like that. Nah, because then you over here like, you better not be talking back to me. And what you gonna do? I don't know what y'all gonna do then at that time, because don't get married just because you love kids. At some point they start acting crazy, and then you like, oh no, that's not what I signed up for. All right, what is this? Number 11? Number 55? All right, don't get married because all of your friends are getting married. I'm going to repeat that for those of you in the back. Don't get married because all of your friends are getting married. Every time you open Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever social media you have, guess who's getting married? Another friend. Seems like everybody from high school getting married. And your high school reunion, you don't even want to go because you're single as a Pringle. And everybody's married. Don't get married because your friends, all of your friends are getting married. Shoot, they get married and they envy you. They want to be you. They want to be single now. So some of them are really happy in their relationships. Others, not. So please, don't be out here trying to get married just because, all of your friends are getting married. I know it sucks being the only one left. It sucks. It really sucks. And you're watching everybody getting married, and you're the bridesmaid of everybody getting married. And your friends trying to put you at the singles table so you can meet a guy. Like, oh my goodness, when they try to run your life, don't get married because they're getting married. It's a beautiful fantasy that doesn't last that long. Okay, it is a beautiful thing to get married. As a lot of people who are happy have said, it's a beautiful thing to be married, but running into it will cause you to not like it. Yeah. All right, so the last one on tonight is don't marry because of physical or academic qualifications. He's 6 feet tall. Honey, let me tell you something. Give me a 6 feet tall man, you know, by my skin color or a little bit lighter. I do chocolates too. You know, give me somebody with an education, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna marry them just for that, but okay, let me stop. Okay, scratch all of that. Scratch all of that. Okay, because that was not true. Don't get married because somebody is fine or fine. Everybody want them, so you feel like you're the baddest chick because he came to you. First of all, he a player. Yeah. Don't marry people just because they have a master's degree. Just because they have a doctorate degree, because they're a doctor or a lawyer, so you feel like you're going to be all set, and so you marry them. Don't do that. Men are out there doing that too. This guy was talking about what's the point of working if all these women crying equality, equality, equality. If she going to be working, I ain't got to work. Child, I turn around and say, I don't know which women you talking about, but it ain't me. So you best be going to your job. Best be going to work. Because I don't know. It ain't me. It ain't me. You better go to work and provide for your family. Even if I have a job. Even though I have a job. Child. Listen. Don't get married because of none of these reasons. Okay? Get married because you want to fulfill destiny. You are in love. You want to build something with your person. You want to build a life. Okay? You want to build a life. You want to bear children and live a life of happiness, a life full of love and purpose. A life full of purpose. Get married. Y'all find a purpose together and live that life. Don't let anybody pressure you. Don't pressure yourself. Okay? Those deadlines you set for yourself, put them away. Throw them away. Remove them. Okay? Your plan is not God's plan. Y'all, be blessed. Thank y'all so much for watching my videos. Catch me on the next videos. Glow Squad. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.